Hello and welcome back to another episode of Toy Therapy. I'm the host of Toy Therapist, aka Matthew Grant, and today I'm going to do a different type of review. Lately I've been doing a lot of Star Wars Black Series reviews, and now I need to get back to my Marvel reviews because I have a lot of catching up to do. I had this for quite a while. I had this on release going back, God, I can't remember when. I think it was about 4 or 5 months ago, maybe a little bit longer. And so now I'm getting back to catch up on my reviews. But anyway, enough for what I have not do. You're not here for that. You're here to tune in to see what I bought and what I think. So at the moment, I'm looking at the Marvel Select. Okay, and this is Diamond Toys Black Panther from the movie Black Panther. Okay, and when I first seen this, going back at Toy Fair in, I think it was, I'm not sure it was San Diego or the New York one, I went, I need this in my collection. There was rumours going to be one coming out. The Marvel Legends ones are really good, but I just wasn't really invested at Marvel Legends at the time, and now I am, and now I'm mixing and matching where I can, as you know. But anyway, let's take it around the box. You're getting some nice artwork there, okay, of Black Panther, and this was done by Gentle Giant Studios, and I love what they've done with their figure collection at the moment and what they've been doing, because my favourite figure I had seen for a while was one of the first figures I seen them do was the Hulk from Thor Ragnarok, and that was a beautiful put together figure, and I'm just glad that they're doing more and more and more. But anyway, here's a bit at the back. Okay, so if you want to press pause, you may not need to because I had it in shot for quite a while, so you can read a bit about Black Panther, just get the speed. And I loved the actual film of Black Panther, really enjoyed it. It was a really good film. They done it justice. I just wish they just had a bit more character development in it. It really sort of showed you not much of the upbringing, but it followed on pretty much from Civil War quite seamlessly there as well. So he's become king, he's been crowned a king, and he had to be a contention for the throne. But amazing film. I'm not going to spoil the film for you. They are got other figures coming from the line as well, which I need to get, like Ulysses from that, and as well Killmonger, and you can build as a figure without his Bayak as well, so I'm looking forward to getting that line. That line's coming up very, very, very soon, so I'll be getting that as quickly as possible and get the reviews up as well. But anyway, I'm going to take him out of the box and I'm going to show you what is what. As you can see, I have released the Black Panther from his Vibranium prison, and just wow. I'm back in love with the Marvel Select figures. Okay, Gentle Giant always do a good job. They haven't done a bad figure in my opinion. Compared to the Black Series, it is a bit more different going back to from one figure type of figure to the other. Okay, there is a lot of pitfalls. These are for me, these are just really sort of good statue type of figurines compared to the Black Series. Black Series are just a bit more user-friendly for playing around with and taking photographs in some ways, but these guys are just really good display pieces, and there's a bit of a difference between the two. And I love the two types of toy line because they're just my favourite. But without further ado, let's get to Black Panther so I can show you what comes with him. Okay, it comes with a nice base. Okay, you got a bit like the vibranium back in there. It's all to do with that fight scene with him and Killmonger at the end. Like I said, I'm not gonna spoil it if you haven't seen it. But normally this comes in 2 pieces, but this is in one solid piece. It's very well painted. Just look at the detail in there and that there. It would have been nice if it had some sort of pegs you can peg him onto, because there's no pegs, which is weirdly odd. It does come with a right and a left clenched fist, okay? And to take these out, it is just twist and pull and pop on. Just nice and easy. But anyway, for the purpose of the review, I'm just going to keep him in this open sort of fist hand. Okay, so put him back onto the base. Okay, and the hands are very well detailed. It's got a lot of detail in there, and you can see part of the clay from the fist And this exactly is no different as well. So nice and simple, closed fists. I really think it would have been nice if they had an extra head. Okay, because I have noticed with the Marvel Selects, sometimes they do come with an extra head. Okay, I know the Hulk did, but a lot of the figures at the moment, because they do like to push figures without, or push figures later on, like Disney exclusives or Sony exclusives later on, where you got different heads. Okay, I know the Spider-Man Homecoming did the same as well. You had, when I've reviewed a good while back, Disney had an exclusive, and you can see Tom Holland's head on top of that, or you could take that one off and put the other one on. They've done that with a few figures, and I'm a bit annoyed that they do that. I really think that they should incorporate the head without, or just the plain head with the mask. That would be nice if they incorporated that, okay? Because this is about £25, and yes, he is a taller figure. He's about 7 inches, and yes, you get a Bennett base as well. You get extra hands, but if you compare him to other figures out there, and with the Disney exclusives and stuff like that, it would have been nice if they incorporated an extra head. I think it's getting way for you to buy both. They haven't done it with all figures. They haven't done it with this particular figure, but in the Marvel Legends, you normally get 2 heads with that as well, and it would have been nice if they'd done the same with that as well. But anyway, let me just take you around the figure, okay? And before I do that, I'm going to show you the posability. He is really posable. He is a bit on the stiff side, mine is. I only just take him out of the box. I've had him for quite a while, but so you get a nice head swivel there. You get a bit of an up and down motion, not too much. You get a nice rotation there. You get a bicep swivel, and you get a nice elbow joint as well. He is very, very stiff, mind you, as well. So you need to be careful. You get a nice swivel, and you get a little bit of that on there. But I need to sort of heat mine up a little bit, because if you take that out, it is just a small piece there. So you be careful with that. You don't want to break it. Okay. So, same with the other hand as well. Okay. And you get a little bit of a gut swivel, and a little bit of a crunch from side to side, but not much play there. You get a nice sort of, you can do the splits, almost a splits there. Okay. Mine is quite tight. I think he will go away there, but I don't want to risk it and stretch it and put it into strain. Okay. And you get a nice sort of like a swivel there on the leg, and you're getting a really nice joint on the knee joint as well there. Just look at that. That is really good. So you can easily, if you get one of these clear stands as well, you can look like he's jumping through the air as well. The other leg does the same as well, which I'm not going to bore you with. You get a nice little swivel there on your foot, and you can get a little bit of play on the up and down. Same with this one here. It's a bit on the stiff side, hence the reason why I am going to put a heat gun to mine just to soften him up, okay? But anyway, that is the movements, okay? The redeeming factor on this particular figure, okay, is the finish. And that's a good thing about Marvel Select, okay? They really do get a really good finish to them as well. A very, very good finish. But anyway, let me start with the head. Okay, you can see there's a bit of that silver there as well. You've got the lines as well. The ears are nice and pointy as well. It's not too much overdone. And you get a nice, you can tell the finish there. See here? See a little bit of two-toning there, a bit of a polish there, a bit of a different type of paint application from a matte to a shine. Same with the mouth there as well. It is a really nice finish. Then you're getting the necklace as well. And if you remember the film, the actual costume come out of it, pretty much out of that as well. So I thought that was quite cool. The detailing on the arms, you can see there. So the definition as well, it's just different type of paint's gone into, like I say, a bit more of a matte sort of finish or a mould, and a bit of a paint application there. Really nice done. Is gauntlets as well. All the individual claws are painted, and I just love the finish on the torso there. Just looks superb. The arm feels really good as well. Feels very, very good. The legs, really nice finish over here. I mean, mine doesn't have hardly any sort of paint bleed to it as well. That's a good thing about Marvel Select figures. They really, there's a little bit there, but not too much. But they always do have good don't have problems with paint bleed as much. But this particular figure is just beautiful, and I am going to put it in my cabinet at some stage, because I've been dying to get this open, but just haven't got around to reviewing them. Black Series has been taking over my life at the moment. Let's get them more into shot. But anyway, posability, you can really get into some really good action poses. Like I said, I had mine pretty much just looking like that. Like he's ready to sort of like pounce on you there. And I do like what you can do with the figures as well. They get into really good, interesting poses. I'm not really good at posing. I'm gonna have to watch the film again and see if I can get recreate any of those poses from the actual film. But overall, I am really impressed with that figure. Marvel Selects at the moment have been a bit dry for me in the last couple of months. I have got an order from the Infinity War. I've got Captain America, I've got Thor with Groot, and I've got the Iron Spider as well. And I know they're doing a what was it? Iron Man as well, with the extra bits and pieces, the extra guns and stuff like that, and the other bits and pieces you've seen from the Infinity War. That's coming out at some point, but I don't know much when that is. I think it's a Disney store exclusive, so I'm keeping my eyes open and peeled for that. When it comes in, I will be grabbing that when it comes out. But for the moment, Marvel Select is really drying up for me, big time. There's not a lot of stuff that's coming out, which I need in my collection, because I got most of them, which I'm quite on top of. My Black Series, I need to get a bit more on top of that as well. But very, very soon, I'll be taking a move, and you might see reviews dry up from me for a little while, because I'm moving house, so I don't know what's going to happen with my review area and internet and things like that, because I will be looking to get myself a new internet when I move, and standard internet at the moment is going to be a bit poor, so I don't know how it's going to all work. So I do apologise if ahead of schedule, if things don't really come out regularly from me, but stay tuned. Something is going to happen. I will try and keep my mug out there and my figures out there as well, so hopefully you enjoy that. So I hope you enjoyed the review. Okay, if you can give me a like, share, subscribe, that'll be fantastic. Drop me a comment below, let me know what you think of this figure. I know I'm not doing the review as it came out. I had it for a while, just haven't got around to it. So many things happening at the moment. New job, move, a lot of life change stuff, adulty stuff, so it's getting away. But now I'm going to try and get back on track, hopefully, and maintain it. But with the move, I'm not sure how that's going to go. So do apologise now. So that's Toy Therapy signing out. Until next time, I'll see you guys and girls soon. Take care. Bye-bye.